Hey guys, I want to get this video started. So, tell you a little bit about what I've done so far today. I've, gotten into the darkness, I guess. I've swapped over the clothes, so that last load that I washed yesterday is in the dryer. I've made my coffee. I've partially emptied the dishwasher because I used my coffee cup out of it. And I think that somebody else got some stuff out of it overnight too, but I'm not sure because it doesn't look as full as where I left it. But the plans today are to finish those 2 loads of clothes, get them folded up, because 1 load is still there and I'm just gonna fold them all at once. Do the Bible study at 2 Central. I always try to tell y'all about it if you want to come to the live. I did make a list. Oh, I've got to fill up my coffee pods, not bounce y'all around like crazy. I've got to fill up my medicine in the bedroom because I didn't do it because I forgot. I've got the meat for tonight's dinner already marinating because I did that last night, but I did record it, so y'all will see that part where I did that. It's just super simple. I don't know what else I'm doing. That's as far as I've gotten so far. But I need to look at my calendar, my planner again. Oh, something else. You know, yesterday, I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, had to be. I think I mentioned it. I don't know. I'm almost positive I did. But anyway, I had thought I had another happy planner for this year, this coming year, 2023, and I can't seem to find it. I have looked all through my stuff again. Let's see. Oh, I got a vacuum today. That's the other thing. And decorate my planner. But anyway, I looked through my stuff again. Anywhere that it would be at, and I guess I just don't have one. I think that I mistook that for having 2 of the undated mini happy planners, and I do have this one that is actually dated, but I take dated planners and I just change the dates because you guys know I use stickers anyway, and I got this one for like $2 and something or something like that from Hobby Lobby. I did go on Zulily today and look at some planners, but I just cannot see myself spending $20 when I have planners. So most likely on Friday's video for my planner, I will be asking questions about it. So if you are interested in planners, I do planner videos as well, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when I put those videos out, I also have, it's 2 videos, 2, not 3, 2 videos on that day, on those days. So I'm probably going to have some questions and I want to get your feedback. So I'm not going to talk any more about that. But Jeff is outside with all the critters. He's giving water. Hello, sir. You can't hear me. Hello. He actually has only been out of bed for about 15-20 minutes. Hello, focus. He hasn't been out of bed long, but what are you doing? Oh, taking care of the animals. Did you fix the flag? Why are you crying?
What would I do? I said.
He has dry eyes and his eyes water constantly. And our optometrist has given him different drops, but none of them work. So he cries all the time when he's not really crying. Why are you crying, Annie? Your hat is dirty. Don't look at me like that. It's just dirty. Alright, so I will be back whenever I start doing something else. I have been looking over my notes and everything for the Bible study today. I really need to get this area on my desk straightened up because it's driving me nuts. But it's like this. Okay, this is the filters for our air purifiers. This was the last one, and I either need to take a picture of this so I'll know which one to use, or I need to write it down. Well, the other day when I put the new filter in, I just stuck it there. Because everything goes on my desk. There's a pair of pants that I needed to repair last week. I still haven't done it. This is the place where all the things go. I don't know why, but that's what happens. But anyway, I'll be back later, and we'll see what we can get into, what we're gonna do. I'm cooking the ribs. I'm thinking about cooking them in the oven. I don't really want to grill them because I just don't want to have to go out there and do all that stuff. So I'm probably gonna just roast them, bake them, whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out, and y'all will come along with me, and I'll figure out what we're gonna have with them.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wild moves. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. House brings out the wild moves. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you.
These are the ribs from the ones that we were supposed to cook Sunday, and they weren't thawed out enough. So now I'm gonna go ahead and marinate them tonight for tomorrow, but it'll be dinner for Tuesday. But I wanted you to see what I was doing to them, so I decided to pre-record this, or to record this tonight. Okay, so what I'm putting in there is the Creole style Tony Chachere's, or however you say it. Chachere's? Is it, you say Chachere's? Is it CH? Chachery? We don't know. It's Creole style pork. We have beef and, well, we have steak and pork seasoning. It's a marinade. It says only 30 minutes, but we're going to do it overnight because we just are. So I'm just going to put some in there. It doesn't say how much, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Does it? For best results, pour marinade over pork using 1/2 cup marinade per pound of pork. Cover and refrigerate for 30 minutes or longer for fuller flavor. Grill, broil, or bake as desired. Glaze with extra marinade while cooking for enhanced flavor. Discard used marinade. So, I know that the steak kind is super hot. This probably is too. So, I'm just going to put probably 1/2 cup or so in there. I don't really know how many pounds are in here. I don't remember what the package said. I don't know, that may be a little bit more than 1/2 cup. But I don't want to put too much. Noah thought it was funny. Not really, he wasn't laughing at me, he was laughing at something he's doing in his room. Alright, so I'm going to get the air out, and then I'm going to just stick this back in the refrigerator to let it, whoo, that was strong, to let it marinate, and hopefully it won't be too hot for me. If it is, I'm just trying to suffer through because I've already done it now. But you can see the seasoning on there. But I'm gonna stick it in there like this, and I'll either grill it or I will put it in the oven tomorrow. I'm not sure. Probably gonna put it in the oven unless Jeff does it before work and we eat it for like leftover type situation, but it's just cooked before. I could put it in the crock pot and then broil it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it tonight and then we'll figure it out. Okay, I have a few minutes before Bible study, and for whatever reason I decided that I was going to put this in the oven. These are the ribs that I marinated, and they've been marinating overnight, and I have my oven on 250, and I'm going to just like slow roast them for a while, and then later on I'll come back and like brown them up if I need to or whatever. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We shall see. I did spray this pan. If I decide I need to cover the pan because they're getting too dry, actually, for a little while, I think I will put some foil over it just to make sure. I maybe should have done them this way. I've never done this before, so who knows what's going to happen. It could be a tragic thing. I could be messing up big time. But what I'm going to do is put them on here, whatever. And then I'm going to try to put some of that on the top of them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on some of them because like that one, those two are holding it. The other ones I'm not sure if it's going to hold. But there's a little bit of this in here. We're going to see how it works out. I don't know. It may be a terrible, terrible mistake doing it this way. But I know with ribs, if you don't cook them, like if you cook them low and slow, they will be more tender. I'm going to try this. We're going to see. We may love it. Okay, I already have these pieces of foil that are from where I made the burritos. And I'm just going to attach a couple of them together and put it over this. I'm not trying to completely seal it up. I'm just trying to cover it a little bit so that all the moisture doesn't come out. And yes, I know there's holes all around it, but I don't know. My theory is if it's kind of covered on the top, it'll help it somehow. I could be so wrong. I'm going to put them in the oven and we'll see what happens.
Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the wild. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the wild. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you.
Okay, I feel like I need to explain a couple things. I maybe don't have to, but whatever. If you notice, our cushions on our couch, you may not be able to notice, but probably, they're a little bit higher because this sofa was used when we bought it, and it's not as comfy as what it used to be. So we got a little piece of memory foam and put under there. It's not very thick, but it makes the, did y'all even see that? Anyway, it makes the cushions come up. We're trying to figure out a way to hide it. We don't know how yet, but we're trying to figure out a way to hide it. Any suggestions will be welcome. This is a bin that Jeff's hunting attire goes into, and sorry it's loud when I do that. It was in our bedroom, but I don't want it in there anymore, and I kind of wanted like a little coffee table there. So what we're going to do is put some cushion on top. Let me get it in frame. Put some cushion on top and get one of those covers that matches the couch, put it over it. So when I do it, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We're experimenting, but that way it's dual purpose. I have a coffee table type situation, footrest thing, and he still has a place to put his hunting clothes because they are washed differently. They're washed, hold on, they're washed with unscented stuff. I use like the all unscented and this stuff like that. And if they're put with the clothes that have the scented laundry detergent, what's the point? So we put them in there. We put hunting clothes in there, and he doesn't use them all year round, so it's fine to do that. It works great to have something like that, or it will work great. So anyways, and over here I have bags of cans where I drink sodas. We gotta take them outside and crush them. We have a crusher on the thing out there, but we gotta take them out there and do it. We just haven't done it yet because we haven't done it yet. I don't have an excuse. I'm not trying to make one. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about that because I don't know, I would have questions, so why not answer them? So I'm gonna vacuum this, then I'm gonna go vacuum my bedroom. I don't know what else I'm vacuuming today because I may not do it all. Probably will do, I don't know how much, but I won't be able to show y'all all of it because it's super dark in the hallway. I may be able to show you, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just see. How about that? Let's vacuum. I'll vacuum. You watch.
Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. Since I was a little child, every year for as long as I remember, September. I wonder where they're going. The flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you and I. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. Dancing through the last days of September.
Okay, it's not perfect, but it's kind of done. Done enough. Woo, my eyeballs got weird. I got to change out the battery, because if not, y'all won't be seeing me anymore today. And I know y'all want to see how those ribs get, because them things smell good. I didn't realize how hungry I was, and I also did not realize that it is 3:01. Yes, my Bible study didn't take as long as normal because for whatever reason it just didn't. And I haven't eaten. I've had coffee. I've not eaten anything all day, so I need to eat something. So do I want to wait till 5 o'clock, or do I want to eat a tiny snack like a granola bar or something? I probably need to eat something little, maybe a granola bar, and then I'll eat supper. Alright, changing the battery, and I'll see y'all when I start folding clothes. That's what the next job is.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow, and the glow of the fire pull me home. sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
So here's the ribs. I did take them out about halfway and take the foil off, check the temperature and everything. And I did put a little bit more of the sauce from the, well, the marinade from the bottle on here. Well, I threw the bag away so I didn't have any more that it had soaked in. So anyways, that's those. They smell delicious. Got some boxed macaroni and cheese that I added extra cheese to. And then some of my loaded green beans, but I didn't have any tomato. And I'm trying it with dehydrated onions. I don't know how it's going to be. Hopefully it'll still be good, but I didn't have the tomato to add this time. But there they are. And that is what we're having for dinner. Okay, so supper was, whoop. What was that? Supper was good. Even though I used the dehydrated onion, I almost said green beans, it was still good. I couldn't really tell much difference. I could tell that there was no tomato, but that had nothing to do with that. But the ribs, they were so tender. So tender, so good. They were a little spicy. They were. I expected that though. But they were good. I will be doing that again. They weren't terribly spicy, but they were a little bit spicy. Let's see, I vacuumed, I've done laundry. I actually filmed a planner video. I was watching Tony while I was cooking. She put this video up a few hours ago, and I was watching it while I was cooking. I think that that's all I'm going to do today. I know I said I need to clean this spot up. If I clean it up, I'll just do it off camera. And it's actually gotten worse because when I was doing the video for the planner, I pulled that out. But yeah, supper was really good. I would recommend trying the dehydrated onions. The little, it's just like, you know, the kind you get in the spice aisle. But I think that's all I'm going to do today. It is 5:30 and the kitchen's already cleaned up. I just have to run the dishwasher later. And I already cleaned all that up. I usually don't share that with y'all. I don't know why, other than maybe because whoever eats off the plate puts the plate into the dishwasher, that kind of thing, and then I just wash whatever needs to be hand washed, and it's usually not much. And I don't, if y'all want to see it, I'll start doing it, but usually I don't share that part. I would share me washing whatever. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get me a shower and shampoo this and just go ahead and close it out earlier today because I've got all the clothes caught up, all the dishes are done, the vacuums or the floors are vacuumed. No, they're not mopped, but I'm telling you right now, with my spine issues, I can't. I just can't. So Jeff or Noah usually do it for me. And I'll do a little bit like spot mopping and stuff, but I can't really mop. That's why I'm thinking about getting one of those like steamer things. But we have mostly hardwood floor, and I don't think it's finished. Jeff said he didn't think it was finished either. So getting the hardwood, getting one of those steam mops, even though it would sanitize things, it would ruin the hardwood, I think. So I don't know. And I don't even know if those Bissell Crosswaves, if those can be used on hardwood or not, because I know they're not steam, at least I think that they are not steam mops. And I know they vacuum and mop. So if they dried it as quickly as they mopped it, it might be okay. But I don't have one, and I don't know anybody who does. So if any of you have any suggestions, I can do a vacuum and stuff like that. And I've got one of those, the mop with the bucket that you spin, the spin mops. I've got that, but it's not the actual wringing out the mop and all that stuff that hurts me. It's the actual motion of bending over and mopping. And yes, I know it will be better for me if I just went ahead and pushed through, but I don't want to push through and be down for days. I just don't want that. And that is what has happened to me several times, because I'm like so sick of it that I just do it anyway. And I have also thought about doing one room at a time, and that way each week the rooms get done, which my bedroom is all carpet, but and this room has mostly the rug. And y'all probably noticed that the floors in the living room area, they're like messed up. Well, we used to have carpet in here, but a few years ago Selena and I both were tired of cleaning the carpet because it never got cleaned. It was cheap carpet. Let's chat. It was cheap carpet whenever it was put in, and it was terrible. It was always disgusting. It was always terrible. Where y'all going? I didn't tell y'all to go nowhere. But the carpet was really gross. So we just decided we were gonna rip it up, because we knew there was linoleum under here, and we knew the linoleum was old, but we didn't care if it was old. Well, we didn't know. I mean, we knew there were some flaws in the foundation, because you could see where they had fixed it before, and we were told about that whenever we purchased it, but we didn't know that they didn't fix it inside. There was a crack that went, well, it went all the way across the house. It may be under the tub in the bathroom too, but I know it was in the bathroom. We did fix that floor. It's in our bedroom, and it's in here. That's one reason we haven't torn the bedroom carpet up, because there's a crack. Well, the crack in here Jeff has fixed, but it's not level, so we've got to level it, and then we've got to put new flooring down. We're not putting carpet back down. We hate carpet with a passion, and so we've got to figure out what we're gonna do. We're saving money right now to replace the flooring in here, or to fix the flooring in here. Well, replace, fix, whatever. And also, whenever we first moved in, I fell in, oh, that critter tried to get in my mouth. I fell in love with the kitchen floor, because it was, you know, all those dark colors, and it was just so funky, you know. I didn't know it was actually funky. The black spots, it's ground in dirt. Whenever we moved some appliances, we noticed that it's gray under that. We started talking to neighbors who had the same exact flooring. One of them, his grandmother built the house that he lives in now. His grandmother and grandfather built that house. He said it's supposed to be gray. That's why they replaced theirs. So it's ground in dirt for years and years and years. This house, it was built in 1960. So from 1960 to 2022, yeah, and it won't come up. I have tried scrubbing. I've got down on my hands and knees before my back started acting really stupid. I got on my hands and knees with scrubbing. I used things that made me choke, because it was so like strong that I couldn't even use it. I mean, I used everything and anything I could think of to clean that floor. You can't get it out. You can't clean it. And so the kitchen floor will be covered, and also that is like stone, and it's got cracks in it from the foundation issue. They did fix the foundation, but instead of them fixing the floor like they should have, they just covered it up with carpet. And I believe, to me, that was a lie that they told me whenever we purchased the house. It's the only thing we know of that they were deceptive about, but you don't do that. We didn't buy this house thinking we were gonna have a cracked floor. But yeah, we have a cracked floor, which the hole and everything's fixed, and it never was all the way through or anything, but there was a little gap. Jeff fixed that. That part is done. But if you pull up the rug over there behind the sofa, it's not pretty at all. And so we keep that there, even though we don't like it, but we don't want to go in debt for it, so we're saving money for it, which I think is the smartest thing to do. And once we save the money, we can just go buy everything outright and we can fix it and it'll be okay. Which we maybe ended up, you know, we're looking for somewhere else to live anyway because we want to purchase in the country again. So we may have to speed up fixing it, but we won't leave it like it is for the next person. We wouldn't do that to somebody. Not unless we sold the house as is and we told them about it and they were okay with it. That would be the only way. But yeah, we wouldn't do that to somebody and just make them think it was great and it's not, because we thought this house was just like almost perfect. Yes, it had some, you know, outdated things, but we didn't care. We're kind of like into the old retro stuff anyway, so it didn't matter. But anywho's, yeah, I don't know why I started talking about it other than I started talking about floors. But if it was all linoleum or what is it, like the laminate vinyl, the vinyl flooring that, you know, click together vinyl, that's what I want, is the click together vinyl. If it was all that, I think it will be easier to clean than any of this carpet stuff. And I could, at least in this part of the house and our bedroom and the both bathrooms, I could use one of those steam mops. I think you can use that on the vinyl ones. I'm not sure, but y'all let me know what you have, if you have anything like any of the mopping tools that help you, because I don't like my floors being like this, but I really don't have much choice. I spot mop, I do the things I can, but I've already had one spine surgery. Yes, it was my cervical spine, but my lumbar spine's messed up too. And I don't want to be lazy. Y'all can see that I'm doing stuff all day. I'm not lazy. It looks like I am because I do what I can, but I'm not lazy. And I understand people who can't do things because of the pain. So I'm there for you to cheer you on with whatever you get accomplished during the day. But yeah, supper was good. The day was pretty good. And I'm gonna go shampoo my hers before it gets really bad. I've been doing treatments to it, trying to help with the dryness. I was told because of my thyroid I was gonna have extra dry hair. I mean, why has this thing gotta mess up so much in your life? Why has the thyroid gotta be so mean? But yeah, I do struggle with dryness, and I'm trying. And I've been doing different things. I was showing y'all different things I used, and trying to get it healthier. And I do sleep with a little, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay. The fans are loud. I sleep with these. This like a little silky. Where's my other one? There's one right there. That one kind of is a little bit tight on my head. It's just, I get them from Walmart. But the one that is my favorite is this one. And the reason it's my favorite is because it has a wide band on there. It's wider, and actually it comes down on my head. Hold on, I'll put it on, I'll show y'all. I'm in a goofy mood, I guess. Here, hold, let me sit on the throne. I'm gonna sit right here. Let me see if I can get this to sit up. I probably won't be able to, because it's not wide enough in here to sit. Okay. Okay, so usually my hair is, where y'all going? Y'all leaving again? Could you be still? Okay, there we go. Y'all be still. Anyway, usually my hair's not up in a ponytail, but I put all my hair up and have it over my ears like that, and it'll slip down over my eyeballs, It'll block out all the light. Now, at first, when it started doing that, I hated it. It drove me nuts. Because it's supposed to be like that. You know, it's supposed to protect your hair. The silky stuff does. Well, it started creeping down. I was like, ah, it's so annoying. So I'd snatch it off and just put it on the bedside table. But then it did it one night, and I woke up with it like that. And I was like, wow, okay, this is kind of nice. It blocked out all the light. That's my favorite. So protect your hairs. Get a silk cap. I've got 4, I think, but that one's my favorite. This one would be my next favorite because it's light, but and it actually fits right, if that makes sense. But yeah, that one is tight on my head. So now you know what I do. But I have been doing that lately. I haven't been doing it long enough to know if it actually helps. I've done it periodically. That's why I owned them. But then I decided recently that I'm going to stick with it and just see if it helps to not break. But anyway, that's enough hair talk. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some kind of inspiration from it. And if you find that marinade, if you like something a little spicy, go ahead and try it. Now, the more you put on it, the more spicy it's going to be. But those ribs, I almost said pork chops, those ribs were just so tender. And with that pack of ribs, Noah ate supper, I ate supper. Jeff will have a plate whenever he gets home, plus he'll have some for work tomorrow. So that was a pack that will feed us. I think I'm going to start trying to tell y'all how many meals we get out of each one, because that way you can see where we're spending our money, or how, you know, how we make the things last, or stretch, or whatever. We get 4 meals out of that. 4 people. We feed 4. We could have fed 4 people, but we feed 3 people 4 times. Does that make sense? No. That does not make sense. We feed 3 people. Why did I say 4 people 4 times? Usually there's 4 people here. 3 people once, and then one of those people 1 more time. How about that? 4 meals. I don't know. Y'all, I gotta go shower and sit and not do anything that requires brain. I think that's what would be best for everybody today. Oh, we also got our tags in the mail today. So, that's good. So, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't do the YouTube things anyway, you might like something later. But most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.